Hello, and thank you for volunteering for the Kalamazoo Marathon and Borgess Run. Runners have told us that one of the best things about being on the course is the support that they get along the way. We want you to be one of the best cheerleaders for the runners while they're out there. And the best way to do that is to cheer them on while you're at the water stop. So you can say, "Good job, you rock." You can even call them out by their name on their bib. "Good job, Jimmy, way to go." So all of the aid stations will be set up with the supplies, and your aid station captain will be able to help you understand better when those supplies are going to be at their peak. So there will be a rush portion. The rush portion will not be at the beginning, it will not be at the end. So not the first runner or the last, but it'll be that section in the middle. And you want to make sure that you're prepared as well as you can be for that rush. You will be assigned roles from your aid station captain. All of these different roles will be passing out goo brew, filling up water, pouring water, passing out goo packets. All of these roles are very important and pivotal to the success of that water stop. So when you're setting up the aid station, you want to make sure that you set up the tables opposite every one. So one table will be water and the next will be goo brew and then water and so on and so forth. And when you're out there setting up and tearing down, please be aware of your surroundings and be as safe as possible. There might be traffic, both foot traffic and vehicle traffic, that you want to make sure that you're careful and safe around. If you are pouring water, we have pitchers for you to pour the water onto. And then when you're stacking the water on the table, there's a piece of cardboard that will go between both layers. Try not to stack it. In fact, don't stack it more than 2 layers of cups. When you have more water on there, the tables have a tendency to get tippy, and then the table will fall over and we'll lose all that water. And when you're handing the water to the runners, be sure to fill it only halfway, because the runners like to pinch it, makes it easier for drinking. If you are assigned goo brew mixing, you will get the mixing instructions from your aid station captain. And the goo brew is essentially an electrolyte replacement beverage that is really great for the runners. If you are handing out water, it's important to follow these 2 instructions. 1, grab 2 waters at a time, and 2, place them on your palms like this, so as the runners run by, they can quickly grab them from the top or from the side. Now, depending on what you have, whether it be water or goo brew, it's important that you announce that to the runner. So be sure to yell water, 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 or goo brew, goo brew, goo brew as you're going about the day. You may feel like you're repeating this a lot, but this is the first time and the only time they will hear you say that. Water! 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 As the runners start to thin out, your job will be adjusted from passing out water to cleaning up the aid station. When the runners go through, depending on how fast they are and when they drink the water, the placement of the cup when they toss it could be right by the table or quite a few yards down the way. So please keep this in mind when placing your trash container. The other thing to think about is rakes and shovels are really good for easy cleanup of the amount of cups that will be out there. Although the forecast for the day tends to be great, it usually does get chilly on those May mornings, so it's important to think about what you're going to wear. Have a jacket, have some gloves, a scarf, maybe even a hat, a sweatshirt. You may not need them, they probably won't get used, but it's always great to have them because you can never be too sure what the weather's going to be like. So basically, have fun. Pat yourself on the back, pat a friend on the back. You are a vital, vital part of this day, the Kalamazoo Marathon and the Borgess Run. We appreciate it, the runners appreciate it. You're awesome.